We have made it to Season 5 of the German Dream Chasers career mode, and we have finally made it to the promised land, the Bundesliga. Can we cement ourselves as a top side in this league? Will it take another season or two to build ourselves up towards those top 6 places there to get some European competition? Will we see ourselves relegated from the league in our first season in the Bundesliga? I hope not. But there's only one way to find out, and that is to tune into each and every episode of the most electrifying career mode in YouTube entertainment, the German Dream Chasers career mode. Now, Season 5 is going to be a big one. I was looking back at the English Dream Chasers. Of course, we started the Dream Chasers over in England on the FIFA 23 career mode series, and obviously in England you have League 2, League 1, Championship and the Premier League, so 4 leagues over in England. It took us 4 seasons to reach the Premier League. We're in Germany for obviously the German Dream Chasers career mode, which has the Bundesliga 2, the Bundesliga 3 and the Bundesliga 1. I don't know why I said it in that order, but there's 3 leagues in Germany, but it's took us 5 seasons to reach the top league here. So yeah, it took a bit of a longer time than I did expect when I started the career mode, but we're finally here, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the lads can do in the Bundesliga. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you get notified when I do drop. Check the links down below. Follow me on Twitch. I stream, I was going to say 2 to 3 times a week, but that would just be a straight up lie. I'm trying to get more consistent on Twitch. Just follow me on there so you know when I go live. It's a vibe over on Twitch. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to Season 5, boys. If you are too, hit the like button. It helps me out massively in the YouTube algorithm. And let's get started. These first episodes of the season are normally a longer episode because there's so much to discuss in terms of the squad, transfers, youth academy players, sales, just so much to go through in the first episode of this career mode, and it's going to be a bit disjointed for me in real life as well. I'm having to record 2 parts of this episode on different days, not to get it too into it. If you follow me on Twitch, you'll know I mentioned it last stream. My Xbox controller broke. Yeah, I obviously play this game on Xbox. My RB button, which you use for finesse shot, close touch dribbling, it just caved in the other day, bro. I was playing Ultimate Team finesse shot and the RB just went in, didn't come back out. So yeah, I'm having to record the start of this episode, then run the shop and buy a new controller before we can play any games. Obviously, we will have a pre-season tournament coming up, but we've got 2 months here of transfer window, and there's definitely going to be some players leaving and some players joining. First thing is first though, we need to do our kits. Obviously last season we had the red and white home kit, we had the blue and white away kit, third kit, sorry, which looks so clean, and then the green, red and white away kit. I love these kits. Yeah, it was very festive because obviously it was over December, season 4, but we're going back to our roots. Yeah, we can change the primary colour back to our usual purple. And since we won the league, you know our tradition with the Dream Chasers, if we win the league, our secondary colour, which is normally light blue, but since we won the league, we can put it to that golden yellow. Yeah, let's see what design we use for Season 5. Taking it back to the old school, let's get some stripes on the kit. I want to introduce ourselves to the Bundesliga as a serious team. So normally we go for these extravagant kit designs. I think this year we're going to play it, or this season I should say, we're going to play it a little bit tamer. You know, we're still going to have electrifying kits. Wait till you see the away and the third kits. But this is going to be our home kit for the season. Sponsored by Adidas. You see the white stripes going up the side all the way down to the socks. The gold-plated kit number and name on the back. That is real gold. 24 karat magic stuck to the back of the kit. Some people might say, why would you do that? It'll slow the players down, having metal stuck to the back of the kit. But we don't care about none of that, yeah? Because we are the champions of the Bundesliga too. We need to show off. Yeah, I know it's not too big of an accomplishment. We need to see how we do in the Bundesliga, but we've just won the league, bro. You get me? We're showing off. Obviously the yellow stripes down the middle though. That main purple back on the kit. I love to see it back. Going with a theme here, sponsored by Adidas for this season. Now this kit on the front looks pretty plain, but when you spin it around, the detail on the sides there, bro, I love this kit. Yeah, this kit design is so clean. The way it's got like the different like slits down the side and you can colour them. We've obviously gone with a familiar colour scheme for our away kits. We've been doing this pretty much since the start. Reference, of course, to Neon Genesis Evangelion Ayanami Rei, my favourite character in the show. With this colour scheme going on with the white, the light blue, the red third colour. Both have threw a purple name and number on the back, and this is a weird colour contrast between the red, the white, the light blue and the purple. But I feel like it'll stand out, and in-game, the name and number will be popping off the kit. And I feel like it'll make for some cold thumbnails. So, you know me, I like to prioritise thumbnails. We're going with this as our away kit. Obviously, there's always a kit in our, 3 that barely ever gets used. So I feel like this might be the one that doesn't get used this season. Last season, it was definitely the green kit. We hardly played in that because I just loved our home kit and the third kit for last season. Also, the reason we're going with this, with the red third colour, is so we can continue to say, hello, Reds, what a win that was, them. And keeping with that theme, let's show you the third kit.
Hello Reds, what a win that was then.
Last season we were sponsored by Frostbite, and now we are sponsored by Beats, because we are going to be beating ass in the Bundesliga. Yeah, call it the Bundesliga. This is the Beats kit that we're rocking for the season. Yeah, looking like, I don't even know what it's looking like. A game of Tetris on the front there, bro. All these blocks coming down, yeah, trying to fit into place. We've obviously got that red again, the red Beats symbol in the middle of the chest. I feel like Tony Stark with this kit on, bro. Yeah. In fact, we should have made the whole thing red and made it Tony Stark. Hold on. Hey, let me land. Tony Stark right there, bro. Hey, that's an Iron Man kit. Hold on. Low-key, we have just turned ourselves into Iron Man there. But I feel like I look more like a McDonald's mascot. So I don't like that at all. If you want to use that in your career mode, be my guest. But I'm not using that, bro. We're going back to what we had. And I'm getting the red back in the centre of the chest. So I can continue to say, hello, Reds. What a win that was then. We need some new drip for our goalkeeper. We're definitely not playing Bergvall in goal. Have we used a purple goalkeeper kit yet? I don't think so, but I know what colour I want our keeper in for this season. Yellow. Yeah, we are the champions of the Bundesliga 2. We're getting our goalie in a yellow kit. This stinks, but so does our keeper. So it's very fitting. So there's the kits for the season. Let me know your favourite one in the comments below. Like I say, I didn't take too many risks with the kits this season. Tried to keep it more professional and classy looking. But of course, our third kit's always going to be something mad. And like I say, sponsored by Beats because of how much ours we beat in the Bundesliga 2. Our club's badge will never change. That stays the same. And as for our stadium, we are now a Bundesliga team, people, yeah? The Dream Chasers cannot fit 17,000 fans into this stadium anymore. We have way more fans than that. We have millions and millions of fans all around the world. But how many can we fit into our stadium? We've got to be realistic with it. It's our first season getting promoted to the Bundesliga. We can't bankrupt ourselves on a new stadium, but we definitely need to increase our capacity. From 17,000 fans, the Emmy Arena has increased its capacity by 7,000 up to 24,000. 24, a big number for me as well. Rest in peace to Kobe. This is our stadium for the season. It's still got our custom colours on it. We've got the purple stadium colour. We've got default seats, but should we get the yellow seats in there? Because we are the champions. Gold-plated seats. I guarantee some fans will try and take one home with them. This is 24 karat gold on every single seat. Yeah, Cash Money Mark paid for that out of his own pocket, let me tell you. We're going all out on this season as well. Custom nets, diagonal purple and white. I don't even know how you do that, but that's what we're getting in our goals for this season. I think you can change it mid-season if that gets annoying in game, but yeah, man, this is what the stadium's looking like. Give me a thumbnail area. That's a cool little backdrop there. That could possibly be the backdrop for the thumbnails for this season. We'll have to wait and see. But with the customization done, now we can advance into the season. I feel like we've used this home kit before in a previous season of the English Dream Chasers career mode. If we have, and if you're an OG viewer of the channel, let me know what season it was that we used that kit in, because it does look very familiar. I feel like I have used it before. Definitely haven't used that away kit or the Beats one, no. I don't think so anyway. If I have, I'm tripping. I've got a lot on my mind. I can't remember everything. You get me? Anyway, let's get through this customization, man. I don't want to take too long just on that, because there is so much to talk about in this season. But Bergvall's looking clean on the right-hand side. It feels good to see that purple back on the boys. I can't lie to you. One thing we do need to discuss, though, is players that might potentially be leaving the club. First one being Joe Bellingham, who last season submitted a transfer request, and a lot of people wanted me to keep Joe Bellingham, but we can't take him off the transfer list because he's submitted a request. And I'm going to entertain the offers. I can't lie to you. Yeah, it's time to go for Joe Bellingham. I have big plans for Season 5 for this team, and Job is not part of those plans. Another man who has fell out of my plans is none other than Chan Uzun. Another guy who a lot of people will probably tell me to keep. We might even loan Chan out, but I'm interested in selling Chan. I will entertain offers for Chan, whether that's loan or transfer. I'm going to entertain it because I want this guy gone. One major thing I discussed at the end of last season, though, in the final episode, which did go up on Monday of last week, is the potential status of certain players. People like Michael David went up from exciting prospect to potential to be special, and that was very well deserved. But people like Matthew Barton, you can see right now he's loan listed, but he got promoted to the senior squad with potential to be special, and he's dropped to showing great potential. Now, if you don't know what the loan glitch is, if you loan a player out and call them back, sometimes the status changes, and if you go over to financial here at the top, the value goes up or down. A few people have asked me to explain this. So if you loan a player out and just recall them as soon as they go out, check the finance. If the value's gone up and the status has changed, that means the glitch has worked, and it can boost up a player's status from showing great to exciting prospect, or from exciting prospect to potential to be special. Now, like I say, I think it's kind of cheating. You are cheating the system. You're giving players more potential than EA are giving them. But sometimes EA don't know what they're talking about. Last season, Moses Ibrahim scored 30 goals. He went up from showing great potential to exciting prospect. Last season, Robin Devo scored more goals than Moses Ibrahim, but he went from showing great potential to showing great potential. He should be an exciting prospect. If Moses is getting the upgrade, so should Devo. So this is my logic behind the loan glitch. I think it is kind of like cheating, but if you have a great season with a player, I think they deserve to go up. Do the glitch on them. That's my prerogative with it, you know. So Robin Devo, I've added him to the loan list. There's a few players, like I say, like Barton too, who I'm going to do the glitch on, just because I want to keep the career mode fun and exciting. These players who I want to cook into something special, like this guy, Matthew Barton, who we are calling Trent Barton from now on, or Matthew Alexander-Arnold, is 75 passing from the right back position. Yeah, I want this guy to be special, a special little playmaker on the right back position, especially with the new formation, which we've cooked for this season, which you'll see later on. Yeah, I want him to be a star player, so we're going to do the loan glitch on him. We have a lot of excess in the club. Players right here like Yasuda Sanetomo. This guy can play right wing, striker, centre forward. Doesn't have good striker stats. Doesn't really have good winger stats. Great dribbling. 86 dribbling is crazy, you know, but his shooting stinks and his pace isn't good. He looks just like Alex Alves and Kyle Ferreira, but obviously Kyle Ferreira and Alex Alves are well better than this guy. So I'm going to add him to the transfer list. Yeah, that's a player that we might regret selling in the future if he does great, but also I'm going to try and sell to Bundesliga teams. I feel like it'll make it more exciting if we can sell to rivals. I would not recommend doing that in real life, but for the sake of content, that's what we're going to go for. Also, we've got some new manager objectives coming for this season. Stay tuned to the end of the video to find out more about them. Like I say, these start of the season videos are crazy. There's so much to talk about and go through. Hopefully, we can get through it all out in quick time. Let me show you this. So, we did find Manuel Neuer's regen right here. Eric Schmidt. We've had a lot of players called Schmidt at this club. He looks brolic. What's he hiding under there, bro? His traps are taller than, I don't even know that. His traps look like pyramids back there, bro. This guy is huge. This is Neuer's regen, though. He's not in the free agents. He's currently playing for Mainz. I'm thinking about signing him. We're going to scout him to see what his overall is. But he's got one playstyle, which is cross-claimer. I don't even know if playstyles are good on goalies, but obviously it's Neuer, bro, and he'll be German. Obviously, the future of our national career mode is going to be trying to manage Germany to the World Cup. I want to get some German players, and you'll see in the manager objectives that they could be part of it. You know what I mean? Andre Gomez, we gave him last season, but I don't know if he's going to be good enough for the Bundesliga. We're going to be playing against Harry Kane this season. You see there, big boy Harry Kane playing for Bayern Munich still, 88 overall. I don't think that... Wait there, how's he got incisive pass plus? He doesn't have that on Ultimate Team, does he? I swear he has first touch plus on Ultimate Team. I don't know, bro, but that's crazy to me. But yeah, Andre Gomez is going to wee the bed against this guy. 92 shooting that, he'll break his fingers. Some other regens I wanted to show you. Raphael Blanchard, which is a dope name. No playstyles on him, no. His value is 105 million. 97 pace. 91 dribbling. 18 years old and 89 overall. Of course, there is still a glitch on this game to do with centre forwards. Centre forwards, when they get regens, they stay as the rating that they were when they retired. So this is Benzema's regen. He looks clean. His name's clean. Like, great stats, and we can't afford him. I mean, we could if we sold Bellingham. I guess we could try and... If we sold Bellingham and Chan, we could have probably try and afford this guy, but we don't really need a striker / centre forward right now when we have Moses and Devo killing it like they are. But yeah, this is Benzema's regen, and another one that I know everyone wanted me to get is Messi's regen. This is him right here. Francisco Galliano. Not a big fan of the name. Rapid and trickster playstyles. Good stats again. Obviously, he's 88 rated and 17 years old. Can play centre forward / cam. Pretty sure this is Messi's regen. And, I mean, it's a bad face, isn't it? It's a bad face. Normally when I look at players, I'm like, do they pass the face test? Bad face on him. I miss Javi Palacios. I wanted to get Messi's regen for this career mode, you know, and make that the thing because we couldn't do it in FIFA 23. That storyline just didn't play out for us. But again, 100 million for this guy. I don't know if the storyline's going to play out here either. I wanted Bajetic. I wanted Ben Doak for this career mode, and those storylines didn't play out. So again, it might just be have to be one that we draw the line under and chalk off. Depending on the demand to see him at the club. It might not be this season, it might be next season. We could bring him in. Obviously, there's no rush because why would we rush to get him in, you know? But I don't know. Like, even like Arda Güler, bro, I would rather bring Arda to the club than to bring in Messi's regen right now. I feel like there's more potential to have a special player from Arda Güler than to get Messi's regen. But still, you know, a lot of people like regens. They want to see the players come in. We've got Thiago Silva's regen here, who we could sign if we needed a centre-back. And I'm pretty sure Van Dijk's retiring this season. No, he's not. Who is retiring this season? Kante is going. Neymar, Zito is going. But we've already got Neymar's regen. His name's Kyle Ferreira. Another big storyline for the career mode this season. I am going to call up Mehmet Demir. It's only a matter of time before he sends me an email saying, boss, I'm not happy sitting in the youth academy. I'm 17 years old and I'm 73 overall, nearly 74 overall. I need some first team gameplay. So it's soon come. Mehmet Demir to the senior squad, 91 to 94 potential. Right mid, centre mid, I've got a place in mind for this guy already. I can't wait to promote him. For now, we'll leave him in the youth academy until that moment. He says call me up because his form stays as excellent while he's in the youth academy. So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to bringing him up. And that's just another player in our attack, which makes me question, do we need any transfers? Ibrahim and Devo up front, Kyle Ferreira, Ishikawa. We've also got Alex Alves and Chant Uzun who play wide. We have Amos, Bellingham, Ono, Sato, Bergval in the midfield. Our club is stacked with players. Even at the back, we have both Amoses can play at the back. Barton, Villalba, Amy, Hato, David. I don't think we need any players, honestly. Maybe once we start playing Bundesliga football, if we got our arse whooped in the first few games, maybe that's when it's like, okay, we need some signings. It might be too late to get signings. We have to wait till January to bring players in, but we have the quality in this team, I think, to just let these boys land for a season, stay up, avoid relegation as our goal for the season, stay up, develop, and next season we'll win the league. With that being said, let's start advancing. I'm going to try and get some of these loan glitches done. Freeman Jensen wants to go out on loan. This was the player we signed just to make up numbers at the squad. He can go if he wants to. And we've got a 60 million offer from Newcastle United for Joe Bellingham. I low-key wanted Job to go to a Bundesliga club for the storyline, so I think I'm going to stall that for now and just see what offers we get, because there's going to be a lot of teams that want that man. That's a talent, you know? I'm not denying it. Joe Bellingham is a big talent, but he's expired at my club now. Yeah, there's no place for him at my club anymore. UD Almeida are interested in taking Chant Uzun on a loan to buy deal. I'm going to delegate that to just a loan. And I think we might loan Chan out. And if he doesn't go up massively while he's out on loan next season, I'm going to sell him. Yeah, Chan, I think he's reached the point at the club where he needs new beginnings. So that's what we're going to do with him. Yeah, send him out on loan. See if he can cook somewhere. If not, it is what it is. George Harris, we're going to sell him to Dusseldorf. George Harris, just a youth player from the club that just never really made it where I wanted him to make it. And obviously Dusseldorf, a team we played in the Bundesliga 2 last season. We're going to sell Malangu to the South African centre-back. No future at the club for him. There goes George Harris to Dusseldorf for 3.1 million. Don't mind if we do. Pleasure doing business. I don't even care about the pedantics of it. 1.5 million extra we could have got. I don't care. Let's see Neuer's regen. 81 overall is solid. And he's an exciting prospect. That might be the play, boys. That might be the play, boys. And I'm not talking Hugh Hefner. Like, great stats on him. Way better than, obviously, the guy we have right now. I can't even remember his name. Andre Gomez, there we go. I think Neuer's regen might be the way to go. It's a shame he wasn't in the free agents. We have to offer up a transfer fee, but we've got the money. You know, even if we don't sell Job in time to sign some players in this window, we still have 47 million starting budget, so we could easily pick him up for that. And there we go. There's another big injection of cash. Yasura Sanetomo going to Leeds for 22 million. I'm going to try and get about 25 for this guy, actually, because it's a decent bit of money we could get for this guy. I didn't even realise that he had such market value, but 25 mil for him, I'd take it. He's never played a minute for the club. There we go then. UD Almeida, I believe that's Spanish League 1, it should be, La Liga. Unless he's been relegated, I don't know, but yeah, Channelson, he's going on loan to Spain. Let's see if he can cook over there. FC Heidenheim, another club I believe we played last season a lot, want to take Hashimoto Hajime out on loan. Now, obviously, I had high hopes for this kid with his name and the haircut and stuff, with obviously the history of that name at the Dream Chasers, but he's only at club since right now. He's lost all potential status and only 68 overall. No place for him, but I'm still going to keep him on the payroll because of his name. You know, he's a paid player. Bit like Lance Stroll in the F1, he's only here because of his dad. Hashimoto Hajime, he's only here because of his uncle Yuto. So let's accept the loan offer. We'll keep paying him for now. There's confirmation of the boy Chan going out on loan. Yeah, I was a bit like indifferent with Chan. He had his moments, but then he had the moments where I was just like, lad, you need to be better. And he just didn't step up. Same with Job. Sometimes there was moments when he just needed to be better. There goes Robin Devil. Hopefully this loan glitch doesn't take too long to do. Sometimes it takes upwards of like at least 10 minutes to try and do this glitch on certain players, because EA just don't want to help you out with it. But yeah, hopefully I get it done quick and he can be an exciting prospect. Bayern Munich want to loan out Ronaldo's regen. I'm going to give them to him. Yeah, even though he probably won't play there like he did in that Leverkusen. Sevilla have put in a big offer for Job. Like I say, though, we're saving that for... that's threw me off there. Why would... If somebody's on a loan list, why would you offer 1.7 million for them? Obviously, you're not going to have him, Granada. Get lost, lad. But yeah, hopefully a Bundesliga club comes in for Job. I would like that storyline. Play against him this season. See if he can punish us for selling him. 25.6 million we're getting from Leeds for Yasuda Sanetomo. I'll take that and run with it. There we go then. Wolfsburg have offered 63.2 million for Job Bellingham. Don't mind if we do. We're going to be playing against Job this season. Will he get his get back for us selling him? But like I say, boys, wait till you see this team this season. We're going to cook. We don't need Job. We're going to cook. I know that's not going to be a very popular decision among a lot of people, but the lad doesn't want to be here. I want players at my club who want to be here, want to play for the badge, play for the team, play for me. Yeah, this guy wants to play for himself, wants to play with himself, like William Saliba in the changing rooms. You can get lost with that, lad. We don't do none of that here. Yeah, look at that, boys. It only took 2 times of doing the loan glitch, plus 73% in his market value. Let's see what Ibrahim's is actually. 26.5 mil. Devos is now 33 mil. Oi, he's gone +1 after doing it as well. Exciting prospect. This lad deserves it. 87 pace now. Hold on, where did he get that from, lad? What's Moses' pace, bro? Because I swear Moses was rapid compared to this guy. Has this guy just overtook Moses in terms of pace? There's no way. They've both got 87 pace now. What? Devo's going mad, bro. This season, yeah, Robin Devo cementing his name as a Bundesliga great. Yeah, don't play with me. A name I've seen a lot in the comments that people wanted us to replace Joe Bellingham with was Warren Zaire-Emery. He has now been approached by Juventus. 50 million they want to pay for him. If we don't act quick, we won't be able to get him. And like I've mentioned already, I don't want to get him, yeah? I'm comfortable with my team as it is. I don't think we need to add anyone else. There goes Job. Matthew Barton out on loan, but I'm pretty sure that was Job leaving. I skipped the animation by accident. But I'm pretty sure... Was that Matthew Barton? No, there we go. Joe Bellingham to Wolfsburg. 63.2 million. That should make us 100 million here. Yeah, there should be 100 million people watching this video right now too, so shout out to all of you, man. It says we could have got 80 for him. Like I say, I don't really care about getting an extra like 20 million. 20 million's nothing to this man on the right hand side of your screen, Cash Money Mark. He doesn't care, bro. 100 million in the budget, that's light for this man, Cash Money Mark. You see those shoes? 100 million each. Now, unfortunately, we do have our first game coming up in the pre-season tournaments, playing Southampton. Championship side. Don't know if they're back in the Prem yet, so we could probably check that, but I can't be bothered. But yeah, I'm going to have to wrap up the episode in real life anyway. While I go out to the shop to buy a new controller, bro, because I can't play a game with no RB button. So yeah, once we reach there, I'll do a little jump cut. It won't affect the video, but there goes Rolled Alpha to Bayern Munich. Another player who we could see from our club this season, and Benjamin Amos, he deserves exciting prospect. Last season he had shown great potential. This season he went down to our club since. That's crazy to me because Benji, one of my favourite players in the team. Matthew Barton's gone up to an exciting prospect, and with this loan glitch obviously comes an increase in overall for a lot of the time that you do it. So yeah, Matthew Barton, 68 overall. We're going to try and get him back to exciting prospect. I mean, potential to be special. Bloody hell, I can't speak today because that's what he does deserve. But yeah, as you can see, his stats are growing nicely. His defending and physicals is what lacks the most. A lot of people will say convert into a centre mid, but I want him to play like Trent from the right back spot, moving up into midfield with the custom tactics we have set on him. And his passing's great. He's got a dead ball specialist perk, speciality, whatever it's called, lad. 75 free kicks. He's going to be on all of our corners and free kicks this season. A lot of people want to see Villalba play, but Villalba might have to get dropped because, as you can see from Villalba, he's only at club since, and we could do the loan glitch with him, but he's already 79 overall, which is pretty high anyway. So let's let this youth lad cook. You know, it's only every so often you can try and make a player like this turn into something special, because he's got the perfect traits that I want from this right back position. Dead ball, long pass, tiki-taka, rapid, bruiser, and intercept are so good. That's a special player. If only he had a plus. If he had a plus, he'd be unstoppable. But right now, he's going to be unstoppable anyway. Once he goes to potential to be special as well, he might even get a further increase in overall into like the 70s, and then he'll be really ready to cook. A huge boost here to Benjamin Amos, +2 overall, back to showing great potential, which he was last season, but 109+% in his market value. I've just tried to renegotiate his contract. I didn't mean to do that. I've just done one with him at the end of last season, but he's going to be a rotation player. I didn't mean to do this. For God's sake, I swear down, I just done this last season with him, lad. 12 grand a week though, we'll accept that, lad. I meant to click on his development. Well, okay, here we go. Let's see his stats now. Great pace, defending, physicals, his passing's getting better. We're training his passing and dribbling. I'm training him as a deep line playmaker to try and get his passing and dribbling up, because he's already great at winning the ball back. Only 67 aggression. I thought he'd have way more than that, lad. He gets stuck in. Yeah, so let's keep that going, boost up his passing and that. I believe this to be Ivan Rakitic's regen. Obviously, I'm on regen watch. He's got decent playstyles there. Jockey, Anticipate, and Giant Throw, I think that is. Only 3.3 million in the value, 71 overall. We, of course, do have Luka Modric's regen also on the transfer list somewhere that we did scout up. I believe it was this guy, Novak, maybe. Luka Modric's regen, class. Just look at that tiki-taka playstyle. Only the one, which is a bit sad, but quality stats all around great. Also, another player I scouted up was Jarell Kwanzaa from Liverpool. 70 overall at the minute, 24 years old. He's old, bro. I thought he'd be way younger than that in this career mode. I know we're a few years in, but still. But yeah, he's a free agent, lad, so if we need any backup centre-backs, if someone gets injured right now, I don't think we need to. We have Hato, we have Amy, we have both Amos who can fill in at centre-back. But yeah, there's a player that if we need a centre-back, and we can always scout one up too if we need. But all three of them, man, have the same face. Then Michael Lehmann, Nicholas Baumann, yeah, and Mika Janssen has the same face with a different haircut. What? What is this? iRobot? Villalba, Speaker the Devil, just came to us and said, "Boss, considering my contribution to the team and what you're paying other players, I feel like I should be on better money. I'd be really grateful if you'd sit down with me and my agent so I can look at my contract." You should focus on your football, Villalba. I'm not going to say that to him. I'll keep him happy. Keep your friends close and your ops closer. All of that. But bro, didn't we not just give him a contract last season as well? No, we didn't, I guess. But oh, he's only on 300 quid a week. No wonder he wants some more money. Hey, Villalba, I apologise, bro. I thought he was getting cheeky. And he was already on like 10k and wanted more. And I was going to say, lad, you should focus on the ball with your maxed out potential and your stupid man bun. You should focus on that rather than your dough. But only 300 quid, I'm sorry, I respect it. You know, I'll give him more money, but crucial first team player, he's going to be mad at me because he's not going to be a crucial first team player this season unless someone gets injured. Wait, hold on. I thought he was going to ask for like 10k. You've just insulted me in my office for the sake of an extra 650 quid a week. Yo, why is Cash Money Mark's beard so grey? I know we've got 5 years deeper into the career mode, but he's not that old, surely. Eternal youth and that. And his cash money mark, he can probably afford like some elixir. I know we can afford some beard dye. There we go. It's back to normal. Yeah. Oi. Whoa, what happened to Villalba there? Turned Super Saiyan? Extra 650 quid. Sent him over the edge. Limit breaker there. Over the ledge, I've just said. But, oh, lad, I need to stop clicking contracts. But yeah, Villalba, welcome back, mate. I have to say, I'm glad you've recognised how valuable I am to the club, boss. It means I can clear my head and 100% focus. Yeah, you best start, lad. Because you're going to have to grind this season, Villalba, with the boy Matthew Barton stepping up to take your place. Or is it going to be Michael David in left back who loses his spot? Somebody's going to drop for this lad, I swear. Henry almost lost all his potential status, but after being out on loan, he's come back as an exciting prospect. And I was going to take him to potential to be special, because that's what he was last season. But I think exciting prospect's a good place for Henry Amos to stop at. We played him a little bit last season. It wasn't too many appearances. And when he did play, he was an exciting player to bring onto the pitch, you know. So I think exciting prospect's good enough for him. And if he has enough game time this season, maybe naturally he'll push himself to potential to be special. But right now, I think we should stop at exciting prospect. It's gave him a +3 overall anyway to 75, so he should be even better now. But yeah, this is a player that we definitely need to rely on this season, with obviously the Cup coming up, a lot more games, I believe, in the Bundesliga, because I'm sure there's 20 teams in the Bundesliga compared to the Bundesliga 2, which had 18. No, there's 18 here as well. Okay, I just keep thinking about the Premier League, but obviously going to be higher intensity in the games, better opponents, so rotation will be necessary. So we need these players at our club to do the jobs. We're at match day though against Southampton in the Cup, and I do want to play this because I want to test out the new formation with the new personnel in the team. But first of all, I need to go and get a new controller because I have no right bumper. Yeah, so I'll be right back, and let's get into the game against Southampton. I'm back on a different day. New controller with an RB button that actually works. Before we get into the Southampton game, I've sorted out now the manager objective, so I just want to go through that. Then I'll show you the team, and then we can jump into the gameplay. I don't want it to be too long-winded. Now, for the manager objectives for this season, I didn't want to go too overboard with it, you know, I have too many objectives to try and keep up with. I just don't like doing that, you know, when there's objectives as well that we've got to update every single episode. I just don't like doing that. It makes the intros of the episodes too long, and I don't like yapping too much. I say that, but every video is at least 20 to 30 minutes of me yapping. But anyway, I've split up the objectives to be kind of like a video game character's kit. You'll see what I mean once we get into them. So, in video games, characters normally have a basic attack, a special attack, an ultimate attack, and then a passive ability. So, for our basic objective, it's going to be called Homegrown Talent. We need to find 3 German youth players to bring to the German Dream Chasers. Now, I was going through the squad earlier. You can see the new formation on screen. I've just spoiled it. We have Jack Bauer, who is German, and I've actually just sent him out on loan. We have Baumann, the centre-back, 31 years old, who's German. Other than that, no one else in this team's German, bro. And we're supposed to be the German Dream Chasers. You know, at the English Dream Chasers, we had English legends like Theon Greyjoy, we had Morgan Lee, Morgan Elliott, Joe Bellingham, or Jude Bellingham, I should say. Sorry, I've just got Job on my mind from this episode. But yeah, that ties in with a lot of comments that I got as well. Kragenwagen said, objective, get 4 class German players from the youth academy. The forfeit is to sell 1 English player. Now, right now in our squad, we only have 1 English player anyway. If that was going to be the forfeit, which is Matthew Barton here at right back. So he would be the only man that would go if we failed that objective and kept that punishment. The punishments I'm not too sure of. We'll discuss it at the end of the season because I think we should be able to hit all of our objectives anyway. But I think 4 players is too much, so I've changed the objective to 3 Germans. We need to try and get 3 Germans. So one of them I have in mind from the transfer list, but one of them we're going to try and get, or the other 2 I should say, we're going to try and get from the youth academy. So we're going to send a scout to Germany for 9 months. He's going to go for the whole season. Now, when I think of like just our team, what we need, but also when I think of German players, that like the type of player I would like to get to the club, I'm thinking physically strong, and I'm thinking defensive midfield, bro. Yeah, I'm thinking of like Michael Ballack. I know he's more of a CM, but I'm thinking Michael Ballack. I'm thinking of like Beckenbauer, just a physically strong defensive type minded player, you know what I mean? So I'm going to go for DM because normally that should give us like just a decent defensive type player. So we could play centre back if we needed him to. That's what I really want from the German player. Alternatively, it could be more of a centre mid. Should I go for centre mid? I don't know, let's go DM for now, physically strong, and hopefully that brings us back someone good. Obviously, you can't send 2 scouts to the same country, which is a bit stupid. Like, we should be able to send... Wait there, can you send another scout? No, you can't. So one of your scouts is already in this country. Obviously, the future of our national management, I want to manage the German team and try and win the World Cup with them. But... yeah, for some reason, you just can't send 2 scouts to the same place. It'd be nice to send a scout to look for a striker, look for a midfielder, look for a defender, and then there's our 3 Germans who we can cook up on loan or in the squad and use them once we do manage the German national side, but I guess not. There was a lot of other people who commented about the German players. I'll just flash the comments on the screen real quick. One from Alpha, one from Leo Man City, this massive comment here from Game Shooter Star OG with a lot of potential manager objectives, which I will cover in another objective once we reveal them, but he said about having 3 German players in the team. Landon McFall also said get German players because we're in the Bundesliga now, the top of the pinnacle of German football, so we could do with repping some German players, bro, you know? Now, our next objective after the basic is going to be the special objective, which is going to be called Spin the Block. We are going to be playing Bayer Leverkusen twice this season. Obviously, one's home, one away, and maybe in the cup if we do get drawn against them. You can see them up there in P3 in the league. And, bro, they beat us last season 5-3. We're spinning the block on them. Yeah, the objective for this season is to get a win against Bayer Leverkusen in one of those 2 games. Now, that doesn't sound like too much to ask, you know, but it is. We only get 2 chances to beat them, so there's a big chance we fail that objective. This idea came from the Slick, and he said the punishment if we don't do that should be to sell one of the Brazilian brothers, Caio Ferreira, of course, and Alex Alves. You can see them both here. The boy Caio Ferreira went up to an 80 overall, by the way, from me doing the potential loan glitch on him, because I think he deserved the potential loan glitch on him because of the season he had last season. Obviously, great play styles, great stats anyway. He's up to an 80 overall. He's going to go crazy this season. Watch out for Caio Ferreira. Alex Alves lacking behind a little, you know, lagging behind. Still potential to be special in him, though. I mean, if we loaned him out, he'd probably do the same with his overall, you know. And we probably should do that. It'll give him a great boost in stats. You see Kyle's gone up to 76 shooting when he had only in the 60s, just like Alex. So we could probably do with doing the glitch on Alex as well, but I'm going to leave him for now. Another reason I didn't want to go too crazy on the objectives like goal objectives, clean sheet objectives, is because I just don't know how we're going to do in the Bundesliga this season. So that's why our ultimate objective is going to be finish mid-table. Now, I was going to do avoid relegation, but I have faith in our team that we can definitely do that, like, easily. So let's try and avoid relegation anyway and go for a mid-table finish. There's only 18 teams, sorry, in the Bundesliga. So 9th or above, bro, that would be solid. If we could get European football, see, it goes all the way down to 6th in the Bundesliga. That would be crazy, bro. So we'll have to wait and see how we go this season. It might be easier than I'm anticipating. You know, it might only be Leverkusen, Bayern Munich and Dortmund who are the good sides, and everyone else stinks in this league. We'll have to wait and see how it goes, but we have Dusseldorf and Schalke, I believe, are the 2 teams that came up with us from the Bundesliga too. So Schalke got automatic promotion, and Dusseldorf must have been in 3rd place and won the playoff against whoever was going to get relegated from the Bundes. So we have 2 teams in here who we've just played and smashed last season in the Bundesliga too. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to starting, bro. We've got pre-season first, which I want to play the games for pre-season because I want to show you the team. I'll get back to that in a minute. But there's our ultimate objective of finishing mid-table. Also, we have a passive objective, which takes us back to the youth academy. Obviously, right now, we are the manager of Norway. So we've got this objective called Norway, man, which sounds like a Geordie in disbelief. Norway, man. We're sending a scout to Norway to try and find ourselves some talent for this team, you know, because we're the manager. We've got great players in there. We've got Andreas, we've got Nusa, we've got Erdegaard, we've got Haaland, but the defence is definitely slacking. So we're going to send a scout to Norway for 9 months to look for defensive-minded. Should we go centre-back or just any? Defensive-minded, any, because that could bring us a DM. It could bring us defence, and that's what we need for this Norway team. So, sending a scout over there. And then for the 3rd scout, I don't really know what to do with this guy. Obviously, it would be nice, like I say, if we could send 2 scouts to Germany, but we can't. So, I'm not too sure what to do with this 3rd scout. Maybe just send him somewhere mad. Maybe send him back to Turkey. He got us some great players. But at the end of the day, we don't need players. Yeah, so I'm not going to do that. And that's just reminded me. Yeah, I always forget things. You know me. trying to remember everything is an impossible challenge. So before we start this game against Southampton, there's a player in the youth academy I'm going to call up, and his name is Mehmet Demir. Mehmet Demir is going to come up to the senior squad. The thinking behind this is that he's 17. Normally when youth players hit 18 years old, they ask to be promoted to the senior squad, and we saw it last season with Matthew Barton. Barton requested to join the senior squad at the end of the season, and by the time we'd accepted him and played him in a few games, he lost all of his potential status because he barely played in the season. But it's just a stupid mechanic. You know, he was only there for like a month or two and lost all of his potential, but he had a good few appearances, got 2 assists. But because he didn't play the whole season for us, because he only got promoted late, he lost his potential. And as a man, I definitely don't want to lose potential, and that is Mehmet Demir. How long's he been here? Demir, how long have you been here, bro? He's been in the youth academy since he was like 15, I think. And now he's 17. He's going to be 18 soon. I still don't believe that age with that beard, bro. Yeah, he's way too majestic looking to have that beard. Saying that, though, I've seen weirder, bro. Have you seen Luke Littler? There's no way he's 16, lad. You know what I mean? So if Luke Littler's 16, then Mehmet Demir can be 17, bro. So here's his stats as it stands. 75 pace, 60 shooting, 71 passing, 81 dribbling. He's 2 weeks away from becoming a 74 overall, which is very nice to see. His stamina's up there. His defense sucks a little bit, but I'll show you the team, where he's going to slot in, where he's going to play. Let's promote him, see his potential status and his play styles. I'm interested to see 2 to 3 play styles isn't a lot. I'm hoping he has like technical dribbling maybe, or maybe tiki-taka. That would be a nice one for him to have because of where he's going to play in our team. But let's promote him. Stop yapping. Let's go. Mehmet Demir, it's time. Welcome to the team. Let's see. What does he have? Oh, he's got technical and rapid. They're nice. They are very nice ones to have on him. Okay, I'm happy with that. I would have liked one of the passing ones, press proven or tiki-taka maybe, but technical and rapid, I will take that. Now, he can play right mid or centre mid. A lot of people are going to say convert him to a cam, do this to him, do that to him. I've explained this a lot of times already, so I'll say it again. I'm keeping him as a right mid because the training plans for a right mid is better for what I want from this lad. So he's going to slot into the team at right centre mid though. Even though he can play centre mid in his positions, it says -2 in his overall, but I don't care about that. Look at Amos here, -8, but I don't care about that. People are going to tell me again, convert Amos to a CM or move this position down in the formation. And my answer again is no, because being a centre mid and not a defensive mid in this formation, it gives me more flexibility with the player instructions. Yeah, because there's going to be rotation this season. Bergval might slot into the middle, and I don't want Bergval on the CM or the CDM, instructions. So this position is staying as a CM. Mehmet Demir is staying as a right mid, and Matthew Barton is staying as a defender. Everyone keeps saying convert him to a centre mid. Boys, I'm trying to tell yous, let me say it again so nobody has to comment this, okay? I need to boost up Matthew Barton's defensive and physical stats. The best way for us to do that right now is keeping him as a centre, as a right back, bro, okay? If we move into the midfield, I know he gets a massive boost in overall. I know he will, but overall means nothing. It's the individual stats, the underlying numbers that matter. We need to boost up his defending and physical stats. I want him to play as a midfielder from the right back spot. So he's going to be playing there anyway. The player instructions, some people like this stuff. You can skip over it if you don't want to see it. But we have Barton on join the attack and inverted. Yeah, I explained this a few times last season when we did play Barton. This is how I want him to play, like Trent Alexander-Arnold. Moving up the pitch, coming into the midfield. We have Demir in this right mid spot. We're going to have him on get forward and get into the box across. Also drift wide. So he's going to play as a bit of like a winger, occupying that area on the screen that you can see between Devo and Barton. Just moving up into that space, and with the gap that he creates, that allows Barton to step up into the midfield. Do you see what I'm cooking? Just see what I'm cooking, boys? I am Jose Mourinho, never doubt the tactics. Yeah, on the other side, we have David, who's on stay back while attacking. So David, Hato, and Amy will create almost like a back three, while Demir steps up and Barton moves into the midfield. We also have Amos, who's on stay back while attacking and cover centre in this centre mid spot. Bergvall on the left is just unbalanced and cover centre, because Bergvall, he's box to box, can get forward, can stay back. We've got Sato Jr. in the cam spot in this formation. Sato's on stay forward and get into the box across, and then our two strikers are on the same thing, stay central, get in behind and stay forward. We've left them on stay central because I want these two playing through the middle. We saw what he did last season, tearing up defences. I don't want them to drift wide. Mehmet Demir is going to be the person occupying wide areas, and Barton's going to step up into the midfield. So sometimes Demir will step forward and it'll create a front three anyway, with Devo and Ibrahim and Demir, but we also have Sato, so it'll almost be like a little square up top with these four players, and I can't wait to see if this actually works in game. I've not actually tested or tried this, so I'm chatting the big talk, but I don't know if it's going to work, so we'll have to wait and see. This formation, though, it means Ishikawa, Alex Alves and Kyle Ferreira don't get a place in the starting 11. Now, Alex Alves didn't really do much that last season, but Kyle Ferreira and Ishikawa were big players for us last season, so this is a big move from me to change the formation and drop these guys to the bench. But as you can see in Ishikawa's positions, he can play cam or centre mid, Alex Alves can play centre forward or striker, and Kyle Ferreira only has left wing, right wing, but looking at his stats, he could definitely slot into this cam spot that Sato Jr. is occupying right now, or even up top if we wanted to. Also, if we are losing games or need a bit more, attack and threat, or just need to spread the pitch, I've got this attacking plan. Obviously, this Amos won't be playing left mid, but this is just what it looks like right now. And we'll switch to a wide formation. Demir can play out wide with his positions, and then we can bring in Kyle, Alex, Ishikawa in off the bench if we do need to. Also, we have the other Amos, who I want to get him some game time this season. Don't know where he's going to play, though. Obviously, he can fill in at right back, but we have Villalba, who can fill in at right back. We can play Amos at centre back or centre mid. It doesn't really matter. This guy can do it all. Ono Masayoshi, another player who can play anywhere in the attack if we wanted to. Centre mid, cam, centre forward, striker. So we've got options, lads. We've got options. The only problem is I've sent out Jack Bauer and Correa out on loan, and I think I might have sold Bauman maybe or something else. But yeah, it's going to leave us with no players again. So let's start progressing against our basic objective to find 3 German youth players. We're going to start progressing towards that, and the first one we're going to do is sign a German player from the transfer hub. Now, I mentioned this guy earlier on in this episode, and I'm going to pull the trigger on it. Yeah, Eric Schmidt, Manuel Neuer's regen. His market value 35 million. We can probably get him for around 43.9, the assistant manager thinks. Let's just go in to buy him. Andre Gomez, he's a freak, lads. I don't care. Yeah, we're playing Harry Kane this season, so we're just going to go straight in. We have 123 million in the bank. Of course, we sold Joel Bellingham. I'm interested to see how that goes down in the comments. I know a lot of people won't be happy with that, but that's just what happens in these type series, That's how we keep it electrifying and entertaining. Are you kidding me? You want Moses Ibrahim and 14 million? Are you dumb or stupid? Answer the question. Are you dumb or stupid? Removing that. And I'm going to offer less money because of how cheeky you've been. Nah, I'm playing. I'm going to offer 40 million because this is how you negotiate. Lowball them for the first offer. Reject their stupid counter offer. And then we get 40 million and it's reasonable. Of course it's reasonable. Of course it is. Because you don't want to know what would happen if you said it wasn't reasonable. Yeah, we're going to beat your team 5-0 at home and embarrass you in front of your fans. Lad, he's got 67 strength. Is that normal for a goalie? Is it normal to have that much strength? I was going to say he looks brolic. But let's sign him, bro. I want to see what he looks like in the office. Is he going to be massive against Cash Money Mark? Because obviously Cash Money Mark, bro, he's 6'7". So 5 years, crucial first team player, we'll accept that. Why is your agent looking so laid back? This is serious business. Look at Cash Money Mark, sat up straight. This is how you're supposed to sit in business negotiations. Your agent is unprofessional. And for that, you're only getting $3,000 a week. Now, we'll give him 5. We can afford to pay our players. Reasonable offer. Welcome to the team. Eric Schmidt. The return of the Schmidt. Yeah, return of the Mark. We sold both the Schmidt brothers a while ago. Is this a relative of those Schmidt brothers? Lenny and Marvin, was it? I don't know, but welcome to the team. Let's get a cheeky little thumbnail. Yeah. I want to see how tall he is compared to Cash Money Mark. Not that, not that much taller. I told you Cash Money is 6'7". Never dealt the tactics. The boy Hato and Bergvall coming to greet him in the gym now. Yeah, I like that. Remember when Rico Lewis was the one to greet our players? And it's like, by the time the season starts, bro, you're not even going to see Rico Lewis because he was gone. But Oh, I forgot we made that our goalkeeper kit, bro. I don't really like the mustard yellow. Anyway, let's see how he does in game. He's going to play the pre-season for us. Andre Gomez drops to the bench. We just needed players at the club anyway. And there's 1 out of 3 for the basic objective of homegrown talent. Welcome to the team, Eric Schmidt, Manuel Neuer's regen. Let's get him in there. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you, by the way. So Eric Schmidt is showing great potential. Is that it? Yeah. Okay, we'll give him a season, see how he does. I swear he was exciting prospect when I scouted him. Anyway, where's the boy, Demir? It was to be expected, but Mehmet Demir has potential to be special. Obviously, when we got this guy, I told you he was 91 to 94 potential. So we definitely need to try and capitalise on that, play him this season, see how he does in that midfield role. But lads, I've been yapping for a long time in this episode. It's probably a long episode. Let's get to the gameplay. For those wondering, by the way, about Kaio and Alex, I know a lot of people are going to be mad that they're not playing, but this is the cup squad. We're not at the cup yet, but when we get to the cup, we're going to play Alex on the left, Ferreira in centre forward. I don't know why this guy Correa is in right wing, but he's going out on loan, so he won't be there once we get to the cup. We have Ono, Amos, Bergval midfield, David, Amos, Hato, Villalba. And at the back, Andre Gomez is going to be our cup goalkeeper for the season, so he still gets game time. But in the main squad, Gomez is going to drop, and we are going to play the boy Schmidt. Schmidt has the cross-claimer playstyle. I'm interested to see how that does in game, but comparing his stats to Gomez, obviously less positioning and speed, but way more reflexes, diving and handling. His handling definitely better. I don't know how much goalkeeper stats actually affect anything. But lad, I don't even care about stats anymore. I just want to play a game of FIFA. Let's get into it against Southampton at the Allianz Arena, which is a big one. That's obviously, what's his name? Bayern Munich's stadium, innit? Brennan Johnson on the right wing there. Obviously a Dream Chasers hero back in the English. I don't know about hero. That's a bold statement. But we've got Aribo in the midfield next to Smallbone. We've rinsed his name many of times. Terrible surname. Let's get it, man. It's only pre-season, but we're going to play our main squad because this is going to be our league team, so I want to see how all the lads do together. Let's get it.
Well, it's a big occasion for the 19-year-old in the starting 11. He's been knocking on the manager's door for a while, apparently.
Yeah, he certainly has. Everybody tells me he's an outstanding player with great potential. Hopefully he can do himself justice today.
Is today the day, live on EA TV.
Sato got a belly on him there. Hold on. Lad, has he been munching the pies in the off-season? Do we need to find him? Get him back into shape? Zion Williamson over there. Zion Jr. Do we need to get him back in shape, lads? Do we need to dock his wages? I don't know, but why did the commentator say it's his debut as well? 3rd top goal scorer in the Bundesliga 2 last season. Don't disrespect my boy. Here's Amos. I want to link up with our goalkeeper though, because he's got the same haircut. Amos and Schmidt going to the same barbers. Yes, the boys. Look at these two here. Defo go to the same barbers now. Looking wide. Matthew Barton stepping up into the mid like I wanted him to. A bad pass there from Devo. Wayward pass. Barton dinking it in though. Ibrahim can knock it down. He loves a knockdown. Devo round the corner. Into Sato Jr. Oi, big save. Sato with the belly. Yeah? Come on. Oh, why is Sato on the corners, bro? I wanted the boy Barton. Oi, unlucky Amos. See, Amy's going to have to be solid this season because he's covering this right back spot when Barton steps up into the midfield. So we need Amy to get quicker, to get stronger. But, you know, he can do it. He can do that role. I know he can. Oh, Brennan Johnson has skinned us and it's a goal. Oh, that's bad defending, that. That's garbage defending from me. Oh, that is terrible. And Brennan Johnson, an old Dream Chasers storyline in England. Come back to bite us there, man. This is Southampton's kit. This doesn't even look like Southampton, bro. But yeah, we've been skinned there. I like our home kit in game. I like how this one looks, but 1-0 down. That's not a good start to the season. Oi, come on. Get it out, Barton. Well in. What a ping. Ibrahim gets it forward into Sato. Sato with a lovely turn. He's got room to work with. Oh, he's got room to work with. He's class. Pulling it back. Here's Moses. His first shot of the season. A big save. Demir getting it back in to Devo. Big save again. Hermansen with 2 big stops. Leave your comments down below. Predict what episode Hato's going to score his screamer in. It seems like an annual thing. Every season, Hato just steps up and scores an absolute worldie. So I'm going to predict it's going to be in episode 5 of season 5, bro. Nice turn. Amy gets across. That's a nice finish. Okay. Okay, 2-0 down. And there's no reason to panic yet. There's no reason to panic just yet. It's a nice finish. And Southampton, you can see from the badge on the arm, they're back in the Premier League. And I'm not surprised with the squad of this quality. It's a nice turn there. Wrong-footed Amy. I thought we'd got across in time. But that's just a solid finish. And that's a good goal. No one to blame there. The first goal was all me. Bad defending. But that one, just a nice goal from Southampton. Come on, we're getting outclassed. Let's get back to it.
Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Ibrahim.
Oi, ref. Ibrahim, lovely pass through to Devo. Devo opens the angle. There's one back. We don't even need the free kick. Yo, why has Devo got jet black hair? Has he gone to the same barber as Mikel Arteta? Where'd he get that jet black dye from, bro? Swear he had grey hair last season as well, Devo, even though he's 19. Went to Turkey. Went to meet Mehmet Demir, bro, and got his hair transplanted, yeah? Okay, I see you, but a solid goal there. On the stroke of our time, we needed it. Going into the second half, let's get it. Been beat 2-0 there by Southampton. That's annoying because we probably shouldn't have been. It was... in fact, we probably should have. We just weren't good enough going forward. Moses and Devo shaking off the dust off their boots from the off-season. Looks like our team's not been training, bro. Sato had a belly on him. Moses couldn't pass and Devo just wasn't lively. Nice debut there from Schmidt, even though he conceded 2. Can't really put him at fault for the goals. Wait there, Arsenal are Champions League winners. Arsenal fans, take this in because you'll never see this in real life, bro. They beat Chelsea 2-1. Match day against Leicester, and boys, what am I? You should know this by now, 5 seasons deep. What am I? Say it with me. I am stupid. So I forgot to change the training plans. No one has any fitness. We're going to have to rotate the team against Leicester. Let's see how they line up. Dewsbury Hall's the captain. Crisante in DM. Recognise a few more of these players, but... Oh, Thuram up front. Not too scared about anyone else, though. Let's get it. You can see everyone's knackered because I'm dumb. So I'm going to swap to the 4-3-3 false 9. Lads, I don't even know how I'm supposed to play this game with this level of fitness on the players, you know. Barman's going to have to play centre-back over Amy. Hato's shattered. Villalba is full fitness. The midfielder all sound and the attack sound. They've got Correa and right wing. He's not even going to be here, so let's start Ishikawa. Lad, we're going to have to play Schmidt at left-back, our goalie. Like, David's dead, bro. What am I supposed to do? We do have this lad, the Icelandic Jensen, on the reserves. He's just going to play left-back for this game. I was going to go and sign a free agent, but I thought, I don't want to bring any more players to the club that we don't have to. So, Kyle Ferreira starting centre-forward, Alex Alves, Ishikawa on the wing, Ono, Amos, Bergval midfield. Let's get it. This video is long enough without me talking about every individual thing in the team. Let's just start the game.
That special and unbeatable feeling of match day is in the air, and the knowledge that this has all the makings of a vibrant and compelling encounter. Anticipation levels are sky high, and every expectation that this game will live up to its considerable billing. Live on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be
First time in the Beats kit. Oh, this looks nice in game. Especially with like Alex Alves' boots here. Matching the kit with the red. Yeah, this looks cold. We look like we mean business. And we are coming to beat ass in this kit. This guy looks huge, bro. Got a whip on him as well. Villalba into Ono. Ono gets it to Kyle. Got numbers on the overlap. Here's Villalba. Bombing it down the wing into Ono Masayoshi. It's fell to Ishikawa. A quicker start than last game. Kyle Ferreira picks it up nicely. Big Val from range. Big save. Danny Ward in goal. Danny Ward, man, he used to play for Liverpool and then join Leicester, who we're playing now, and he sucked. He used to be in the Premier League on Fancy Football. 4 million. Didn't get me a single clean sheet all year, I swear. But bad goalie, man. Big tackle, Jensen. Oi. Come on, lad. He's got no potential, but he's putting a shift in when we need him to. Because we've got no other players. Villalba bombing forward now, showing why he should be starting over Barton. That's what he wants to prove. Oh, that's a nice pass. Big save, Andre Gomez. Another man replacing the starting 11 wants to prove he's still got it. Oh, this Jensen looking like a solid squad player, you know. He's only 56 overall, but... And we're only 17 minutes in, but... He's doing everything I need him to right now. Amos, get a grip, lad.
Dewsbury Hall.
And again, Jensen. Oi! Hidden gem right here. Big tackle, Villalba high up the pitch, getting it through. Ferreira, overlap, Alex. Alex Alves, nice turn. Back into Big Val! Finally! Big Val has broken his goal drought. Come on. Big Val, man, he's been struggling, like, low-key the last few episodes, I can't lie to you. He struggled towards the end of last season. I think the fatigue was getting to him. He's played every single game, pretty much, since we made this club. Since we signed him, he's played, like, every single game. But he's getting back to his old self. He's back to his old self. Maybe not. That was short-lived. How's that going into the near post, Andre? That's not even that bad of defending, bro. Should never be beat at the near post like that. Last kick of the half as well, so typical. Dewsbury Hall as well. He was in my starter team and ultimate team. He's betrayed me. I can't believe you've done this. I forgot Ishikawa was on the pitch, to be honest, lad. You need to get involved, you. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in the gulag. And by that, I mean the transfer list. Ferreira! Big finish, big assist, Ishikawa. Come here, lad. Well in. Come on, boys. Kyle Ferreira, man, he feels magic with the ball at his feet. Ishikawa sliding it through. Big Valley wants to, but he's gone unselfish. To Ono Masayoshi, big finish. Come on, have that, Leicester. Yeah? Big win there, lads. One more game left in pre-season. Lad, this is going to be the longest episode, I think, of my life. Let's get to it, man. I just want to get through this pre-season, and then we can start the Bundesliga in the next episode. Playing Cagliari, never heard of any of these players in this team. Let's batter them, let's go. Same squad we used in the first game of the episode, come on. Yeah, I need redemption from this team, bro. I wasn't really liking what I was seeing. I'm going to use the away kit, because we've used the other two in this episode so far. But that kit looks clean. All the kits are clean. I'm the best. Let's go.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have pre-season action to bring you with the final group stage game moments away. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, both these teams will be looking for a strong finish to the group stages here today in what has been a really good tournament so far. Certainly the quality of the football has been excellent. Just hope that's the case again today.
Let's go, boys. This kit looks nice. Yeah, even in game. Ah, lad, this is quality. This season's going to be the best one.
A look at the starting 11 today.
Well, as you can see, it's a fairly narrow...
Well, Matty. What is it with those just quality fullbacks? Even in the last Dream Chasers career mode, Mina and Theon. I should have sweated there, but Moses. Lads, you had Sato inside, Moses, lad. Don't be getting greedy now, bro. Should have sweated that, lad. Easy goal for Sato. We should probably loan Mehmet Demir out. See what he can grow into with the loans. Because obviously the loans give a massive boost. And with the Bundesliga, we'll probably need the boost that he'll get. I thought he was offside there. I guess not. Good defence. Why are they trying to set screens on me, bro? It's not basketball. What was that dribbling? Big save, Schmidt. Yeah, we should probably try and loan Mehmet Demir out. See what he can do with the growth. Because, yeah, right now we're going to need more quality than that in the Bundesliga. Well in, Schmidt. Oh, high press there. Ah, I've bottled it. I've bottled that. What a tackle, Amy. No, Schmidt, what a save. Oh, man, this keeper's class. Have we finally solved the German Dream Chaser keepers' problems? I hope so. I hope this is the last time we ever have to consider that goalkeeper position, man. Because I'm sick of it now. Demir. Oh, what a pass. Barton. Oh, what a goal that is. Come on. Mehmet Demir. Matthew Barton. Come on. What a goal. That assist from Demir is outrageous, bro. Hey. After the first game, I was a bit worried, boys, yeah. I can't lie with this new formation and the personnel. But after that goal right there, I can firmly say, never doubt the tactics. I am Jose Mourinho.
That's my dog, show my dog, that's my dog.
Yeah? Come on, man. What a goal. Let's get it. Oh, mate, that was gas. Come on. Well in, Amy. Told you he needs to cover for Barton, because Barton's going to do magic for us this season going forward. Look how many assists and goals Theon and Mina used to get for us. My philosophy is attacking fullbacks. I'm a Liverpool fan. My philosophy is attacking fullbacks, and previous seasons, people just weren't doing it. You know, Rico Lewis, all of them, man, Schmitz, they were good players, but they weren't doing it going forward. Now we found a man who's going to do it for us. 2 assists last season in like 2 months. We had David, who gets a good few headers from corners as well. Oh, Rev, you can't blow the whistle there. Amy, big blocks. Oh, that's scrappy. Get it out, boys. Amos, well done. Demir, well done. Numbers forward now. Ibrahim, find it. Sato, find it. Devo, has he got the speed and the strength? Yes, he does. Has he got the touch? Keeper. Leg it, keeper. Leg it, keeper. We had Sato again for another sweaty. Oh, he's going to be fuming. That's twice we could have sweated it, but at least we got the goal, and that is all that matters. Let's go. Robin Devo with his first goal of the season. Off to a good start as well. The new pace boost that he got as well from us doing the long glitch on him. I don't know where that pace came from, bro, but now he has 87 pace, and he is feeling quick, agile, the best. He's just the best. Him and Moses are going to be 90 rated soon. I say soon, it'll be like 2-3 seasons time, but I'm getting them 2 to 90 rated. They are our new Martial Barbosa and Arthur Vilk. What are you doing, Schmidt? Pick that up now. Amos, get it out well in. Demir, lovely lad. Well in, lad. Can you find the right pass at the end of it, though? Demir. Oh, will he go himself? Oh, Mehmet Demir! Oh, lad, this is a special player. Now, this is a special player. Oh, that finish, though. You see the way he opened his body to switch it to the left foot? Honestly, when I pressed shoot them, I thought he'd smash it with his right. Against the keeper, we'd win a corner. But he opened his body and used his left. Is he left-footed? I didn't even check that. No, he's right-footed, but has 5-star weak foot, 5-star skills. This is a story of a player for the season, man. Keep an eye on Mehmet Demir. Turkish national, half Turkish, half German. That's right, Mehmet Demir, who lives with his mother, who's of Turkish origin. His dad, though, is half German. So technically, with our basic objective, sign 3 German players to the team, we've got 1 in goal and we've got 0.5 in midfield, so we only need 1.5 more Germans in the squad, bro. Let's go, Mehmet, bro. Hatta, what are you thinking? Penalty? Are you kidding? Hatta, what are you thinking, son? What was that, lad? Oh, we're making changes. No, we're not. Everyone's knackered. I'm going to bring on Amos, though, for Hato, because he's just lost his head there. Let's take him off before they give us a chance to red card him. Was that Claudio Ranieri on the touchline then? I don't know. Schmidt, can he save pens, though, left? Nah, never mind. Big tackle, Amos. That's what we brought him in for. Mehmet Demir. Is he going to top it off with an assist? A lovely weighted ball. Can Devo make it there? Yes, he can. Robin Devo doesn't miss from there. Another assist for Mehmet Demir. This lad is going to be the star of the show this season. That pass was perfect. And Devo, he still had a lot to do. The touch, the pace, the strength. Oh, lad, season 5 is going to be sick. Let's go. Put him in the stands, Amy. Come on. Yeah? That's what I'm talking about, man. Oh, no way. Big win there, 4-1. Mehmet Demir, man of the match, star of the show. It's funny because he didn't touch it in the first game. And then he's just absolutely ran the show there. But, yeah, thumbnail secured that. This guy, he's going to feature on a lot of thumbnails this season, I'm predicting, man. We were playing at Juventus Stadium there as well. Going to some big locations in pre-season. We're going to go to some big locations in the league as well. Did I say that was Devo's first goal of the pre-season? Didn't he score in the last one? Because I mentioned his jet black hair. I don't know, lad. I've been recording a lot today. Yeah, I've been talking a lot. I've said a lot. My head's gone. So there's the end of pre-season though. I don't think we won it. I think we came like 4th in our group. I can show you it. No, we came 2nd actually. Fair play. Girona FC winning it. Fair play to you, yeah. But hopefully you have enjoyed this episode of the Dream Chasers Career Mode, starting Season 5 off with a bang, a long episode. Let me know if you like longer episodes or shorter episodes. That sounds like a euphemism, but I promise it's not. Drop some comments down below. What was your favourite kit? Are you excited for the new signings? I love this team. I love this series. I love you guys that watch it. Drop a like. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you've watched this far and haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're doing. But thanks very much for watching. I will catch you in the next episode. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, every single week. You know the place to be. Take it easy.